Hello and welcome to Dark Souls Part 28. And we're going to do the library. Or the... I can't remember what it's actually called. It's something, I don't remember. This place is a bitch. It is... I always say it's the worst place in the game, but it's terrible. Because we've reached that point now where things just become next level difficult. And it's not fun. It's really not fun. I'm going to stay in this room for a little while and go and collect more stuff. Because there's quite a lot of rooms you haven't been into. We won't be releasing Big Hat because... we're never going to need this thing, we're never going to finish the storyline. I might come back and release him one day. One day. But I might. A couple here, there's not really anything, and these hollows are easy. I'm going to say that, and then later on they really, really annoy me. That I hate them. I really do. There's nothing else in this room other than hollows. You don't have to go down the bottom and fight those squid people. So, it's just walk around collecting items. I've been trying to record this all bloody day, but my mic's been being really annoying. So I haven't been able to. So this might come out really, really late. Some of these rooms you cannot get into because you need a bigger key. I think you can get that key in this room. It's in one of these side cells. There's also a lot of items on around the corners, on like the bookcases. I'm not sure how you get them. I know one you get from the bonfire in the circular room. If you go all the way to the end of the room, there's a door you can open. You can like drop down onto it. And then right at the end, or right at the top, where the doorway out is, if you walk along a path and jump down and survive the fall, there's another item. I'm not going to get them. I don't know if they're really important. That's the extra key there that opens up some more cells. I don't think it's the one that opens up Big Hat's room. I think you get that much later on. This room's really cool, but there's really nothing in here. There's no real need to stay in here, but it's really big and cool. I don't know why. I don't know why. I've got the... Purge Stone. This is because I only got it preemptively because last time I came in here I'd been cursed by Seath during the have to be killed before area, and it meant I was stuck in here with half health, and there was no... I had to just keep running through, hitting my head against the wall, just keep trying to get out until I could get to a bonfire that would let me warp so I could buy a Purge Stone, because that bonfire there will not let you teleport or warp. There's only 3 more bosses left. There's Seath, or we don't do this video, we will be doing next video, just because it'll be really long and I've got to get this up tonight, so, you know. Then we've got Gravelord Nito, then we have the Witch of Izalith, and then we're done. We just got to fight Gwen, but I might do DLC, so we'll see. I've been watching a lot of videos to see how I'm doing compared to other people, and there's lots of people who take ages to finish this game. People like part 100 and things. I don't even know how. Yeah. We'll see with the DLC. It could be really hard. I haven't finished it on my other character. I need to. Right round here, there's another guy. He's there. It's not hard to fight. There's a couple of guys. Guy shooting arrows. There's another guy. There's that guy shooting arrows, and then to the left, there's another guy. That big crystal thing is where we'll be going. It's really, really fun. It's not anyway. There's another thing here. Sigmir, I think his name is, the Onion Knight. He is a continuation of his story quest is here, but I've messed it up. I think, because next he will leave and go to the depths, where you can meet him and he asks for free those items that can get rid of poisoning, and if you give it to him, his story continues. But I think, and I hope it ends well, in here, when we get outside, there's more of those crystal golems, and inside one his daughter will be. But I don't know if you have to go to him in the depths first, or you can go to her first, I don't know, but she wasn't here. But we'll see more of that later. In here, the worst bit about this whole area is you can be hit by a projectile at everything. Down this path there's that mage, and also along all the way through the door is a bow and arrow hollow, and also at the top there's another mage, and it's terrible. There's no real place you can stay because there's just projectiles everywhere, and they seem to be able to hit you from everywhere. So I'd recommend just backstabbing, because obviously you become invulnerable. And so yeah, I'm in my hands a lot around that you cannot see. I don't know why I do that. I got stuck and nobody turned up. This place is terrible because it takes a long time to get to the first bonfire, and then another quite a while. Essentially a puzzle, not really, it's not a puzzle, but it's that base level puzzle to open up the shortcut. It involves rotating stairs. You could see it kind of there, where that mage is. There's stairs you have to turn around. But down here is the way to the bonfire, but we most will not get there right now because of this bullshit. Yeah. It's terrible, but you carry on. I don't know. You carry on. You do it better. So, here we go again. I just ran through this time. What I eventually end up doing a lot of the time. Once I've been for an area once, I would just run through it. What annoys me to no end when you come to bosses, because I don't mind fighting bosses in this game. They're really hard sometimes. But the most annoying thing is dying and no one having to run back there. I don't want to have to run back there. Just give me something. Right, here. Here, I just cut that out because I died a lot. Things like this happened where he decided to shoot me and he just fucking wrecked me. So I thought I'd cut out loads of them and save you loads of pain. I was going to try and do it sneakily, but you can see my souls change and it was really fucking obvious. So, we're skipping out loads because I died so many times. This is the perfect run. Yeah, it's fine. It's fucking fine. As I was saying, boss fights annoy me to no end because I wish, like in Dragon's Dogma, you get an item, I can't remember what it's called, but you lay it down and it means you can teleport back there. And I wish there was something like that in this game because I understand the checkpoint system and the bonfires are set up so that you only have a certain amount of Estus flasks and this and that. So they can't really put a bonfire right outside a boss door. But I wish there was an item like that in Dragon's Dogma where you lay it down so you can teleport there. Because I proved that I can do this area. I'm not going to gain any extra souls because I don't fight any enemies. I just run straight through them. So just give me a way to get through it. If that was there, this game would be perfect. Because I don't feel like I'm being challenged. I don't feel like I can get back in there and retry. I just feel like I'm having my time wasted. Like with Austin and Smorg, every time I swore, every time I died and swore, it wasn't because I was angry that I died. It's like, fuck, I've got to run all the way back here. And that was the big deal before. Where do I go? What bonfire do I go to so I can get back here quicker? Because it's just a waste of time. Like maybe waste time, especially when I'm recording. It takes a lot out of me. It really, really doesn't. I've lost a lot of souls. It happens a lot. Up here, that guy, if he decides to do the dance, I'd let him do the dance because he gets stuck. Then it only takes 2 hits for my sword to kill him. But if you let him shoot at you, he'll eventually teleport. You don't want him teleporting because it just means 2 of those made bastards shooting you. On the lower level below this, don't go through the door that leads to this side because this side's the area you first came through when you first came into the library, or I can't remember what it's actually called. But on the second level, don't go in. Because you'll just have to fight or refight the enemies you've already fought once. So just go to the top level and go across. If you don't want to go to that bonfire, you can go straight across and avoid all that bottom area where I died. But I'd recommend getting the bonfire. Save your time. This is the stairs. There's 2 of them. The turning this one will turn the other one as well. So, and the turny things in the middle. At the top of each side of each one, there's a ranged enemy. The other room, there's a mage. This one, there's an archer. What kind of makes it scary, because when you're turning the thing, I don't think you're invulnerable. You're just got to get lucky, I think. Up here, I don't think there's any chests. There might be one. I might have already opened some that you might not have seen, but I don't think I have, because I didn't get this far in any of my other tries. This is a collection of me learning what to do. Because the last time I played through the library was about a month ago when I was testing things. Yeah, maybe I should have gone for it again. But I wouldn't need another carrot. I don't want to do that. There's that guy. He's not anything, but he almost did kill me. So, and I would have lost my shit because the backstab. I know if you're holding up your shield, you can't do backstab. So if you've gone for a backstab and you've only just put down your shield, you might not get the backstab. So it's a weird thing, and sometimes it's really annoying when you're relying on that backstab not to get hit by a projectile. Chest over here. One of them in here is a mimic chest. I say it pretty fast a lot of the time and it's just a mumble of words and you don't hear what I'm saying. But there is a mimic chest in one of these. Again, look for the chain. When I first played for this, I didn't know. I didn't know what to look for. Oh, poor corpse. But yeah, they're really easy to see. Right now we're going to open up the shortcut because now we've turned the stairs on the other side. You may have not noticed on the other thing, but yes, we've done that. It was important. Trust me, it was. It really was. The way to get there, you have to jump off a ledge. I think you could have crossed it. I could have crossed it, but I didn't the other time. I don't think there's anything on the other side. I may be completely wrong, and I may have just missed the item, but I can't remember. I don't think there's anything. I don't think there's anything. See, here, if you're confused, and I was definitely fucking confused, I was trying to remember where I had to go. You just jump. Just jump. And, oh no, you can't. I'm so confused. I'm so confused to myself. I am. I'm trying to remember where I actually had to go. Because I'm thinking, could I have gone to that bottom thing? But I'm pretty sure that's where you have to go. Well, ignore me for now, because we'll see, obviously, what I do. I'm just looking for items. I think there's chests up here. Yep, there's a chest. And is that a mimic chest? Nope, it's not. It's circular. Ugh. I've been crying slightly because I've been, as I said, I've been looking up Dark Souls stuff to compare to other people and how I've been doing, and there is a lot of shitty people on the internet who overreact things, who pick stuff that you obviously shouldn't pick, and then get angry at it and call this game crap. They annoy me to no end. Don't play Dark Souls and pick depraved for your first character if you've never played this game before. Don't recommend it. So that there you can't go down, so I have to turn this. Was this stuck diagonal the first time then? Because couldn't I have just walked straight down this? Am I being stupid? I might have to play through the whole game again and get to the library to see what way that's facing. I think it's facing horizontal or vertical, whatever way it wasn't. And that's why I couldn't do it, maybe? Because if it's that way, I could have just walked straight down here. I'm really confused. I'm really confused. Oh well, it's fine. That arch there makes this annoying because you also got to go down the ladder, and I was confused to how you slide down the ladder. I'm trying to remember. You just press B. There you go. Just press B. It's fine. It's really fine. And that lever opens up a bookcase, the shortcut. The one that will save you so much time. Because up until that point where those stairs have turned, if you turn the stairs back the wrong way and then die, you have to do that whole thing again. It really is not cool. But it's fine. Sometimes the arch will fall down. In here you can get... I'm going to act like I can remember, even though I cannot. Blue Titanite Chunk. Even though I'm pretty sure I said before when we were in the Great Hollow, I don't think there's anywhere else in the game you can get Blue Titanite Chunks. Clearly I'm retarded. In here you can get a key. You can get... the Channeler's Armor. You can get a new Ember. I think it's the Crystal Ember that you can give to the Giant Blacksmith. I'm saying that with authority because I definitely know. I don't. I really don't. That's the Mimic Chest. It's fine. Lawyer's Talisman. I'm still not sure why that works or what Lawyer's Talisman has to do with anything and why it makes it open. But I don't know. I don't know. I should have switched to dual two-hand, but it didn't make a difference. They're still crap. I can't remember what enemy it is later on. I think it's in Giant's Tomb when I go back there. This sword, I've never got the Silver Knight sword before. I've never used it up until this point, and it's really cool to the point where the giant skeletons later on I killed 2 hits, even one-handed. Or is it 1 hit? A certain enemy that I just kill him ridiculously quick, and it confused me. Might have just been skeletons. Could have been skeletons. Another guy down here. Another guy. You'll never have to fight him again. The one time. Outside, we're about to go. There is Crystal Golems. There should be Sigmir's daughter, but she wasn't anywhere. So I might have to come back to try and get that storyline to continue. I think I might have screwed something up. We'll see. Because this big open area, there's also a new armor set. It's like a crystallized armor set. It's kind of cool. I don't wear it. As usual, I stick to what I know. And as Tavis says, I need to get used to change. I fight a couple of them, thinking maybe it's one of them that has her in, but it's not, and I'm not sure how you get her to do it. I might have to research it, but here we go. They're not hard, but they're like the Mushroom Men. If you underestimate them at any point, they will fuck you over. I just do one punch and you'll be done. You'll be done. I kind of wish I'd played this game differently because I'm playing it almost exactly the same the first time I played through this game. Obviously now with a bit more knowledge and a bit more knowing what to do. And I called it Stumble Through, but I haven't done as bad as I thought I would. It worked. It's good. It's good. But I wish I'd gone for some magic. Actually, last time in my first playthrough I did use Pyromancy, but I just haven't. Maybe we will. Maybe I'll just get it to fight Gwyn. We'll just kill Gwyn with fire. Even though he's a Lord of Cinders, that mostly would not make a difference anyway. This whole area is pretty much pointless, honestly, unless you want to find that woman. I think in the end she gives you a Titanite slab, maybe. I think so. I think it's a Titanite slab she eventually gives you. But if you've beaten the Stray Demon, you should have a Titanite slab. There's the crystallized helm and the crystallized stuff. Yeah. So this way leads to Seath's magical place. I can't remember what it's called. I'm taking a while to run there because I'm still looking for her because I want to know. I can't move on with my life until I know for sure that she isn't here. But I'm pretty sure she's at the back. If she's anywhere, she will be at the back. I'll find her. I'll put it in another video. And then I realised if I just go balls to the wall, I will own them. That's slowly what I'm recognising from lots of enemies in this game. Just fuck it. Just take what you... I've also seen Smorg. Just do anything. Still couldn't tell you how I fought him. Luck. Complete luck. These guys are not good. They're not good. I'm going to be honest with you. They're not. Oh, God. It's pretty late in the day. Okay? Give me a break. So in here there are moonlight butterflies and more iron golems. There is also upgraded like higher level iron golems. Crystallized golems I mean, that are golden and have items. There's only 2 other of them in the game other than the ones in here I think. One in has Sigma's daughter in, and the other one is something to do with the DLC. We'll go there eventually. We still haven't fought the fucking Hydra, the normal Hydra. We need to do that. And yeah, that happened. It's fine. We'll ignore it. We'll move on. Crystal caves. This whole area, as well as moonlight butterflies and crystal golems and upgraded crystal golems, it also has oyster people, or the clam people, has them, that will follow you in the boss fight if you are not careful. And the moonlight butterflies in here, I'm pretty sure they don't even have health bars. I think you can fight them, but they're over open areas a lot of the time, and they're stronger, I'm pretty sure. But there is also invisible floors. There is a lot of area in here I did not explore because I do not like this place because it has invisible floors. If you're playing online though, it makes it easier because people have put down signs. If you're not playing online, you will have to rely on the dust sprinkling down and hitting the surface of the invisible floor. It's not good. And then there's this fight on this bridge that has a slant, that the further you get down to the other end, you will start sliding off the edge. So this is really not a good fight. There is a couple ways to get to where Seath is. There's a couple of invisible floors. I will just go into the one I always go to. Even at one point, on another thing I will not show you because it is edited out, I saw another path where I'd never been before. I decided not to go there to save myself agony. But there's quite a few invisible floors and horrible things. But just go through and get Seath done. Because when we get to him, he's not hard, but he has a couple, I'm going to say 3 attacks that will kill you in a hit, no matter what. Yeah, and it caused me problems. It's fine. I also don't get his dragon tail because he's a bitch. He's a bitch. Okay, that one's dead. That one will not respawn. The one at the top obviously does. That one don't. Here's another floor where we fall onto above another terrifying golden crystal golem. I think that's nearly it. I think we're done. I can't see for sure. I think we're nearly done. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff. This has been Archie, this has been Dark Souls, and goodbye.